Hey, what's up? This is Anthony Hamilton. Check out my new album, Home for the Holidays, and you're checking me out right here on MadameNoire. Well, I decided to do a holiday album now because it just felt right. In between albums, you know, you go through different moments where you feel like, okay, do I rush into a new album or do I do something different? And I felt like my fans would like to hear me doing something a little different. It's exciting. It came together. My fondest memory of Christmas, wow. My most exciting moment, thinking back to Christmas, when I got my first bike. Because for years, I just didn't have enough money to get me a bike. So I finally got a new bike. I was probably about 9 years old when I got my first real bike. And that stood out to me. I was excited. That I can draw that bike right now. I'm not so sure I want any more kids. I think I'm at a place now that I feel like, I have a 26-year-old and I have a 2-year-old. I think I pretty much got it covered. So I think I'm gonna just rest myself. Okay. Rest my loins. Not too bad. Nah, not a bunch of, not like the rap cats. Not like the gospel cats either. I think the R&B scene is a little more. I think they kind of got it together now. They dress it up, sophisticated. Well, the most important thing is trying to be as much as Christian as you can. Brought up Christian. There's a lot of things that go into being a Christian. Being loyal, being faithful, and making sure that you please God. Most of the time, those are the things that keep me. Focused on doing right and not wanting to hurt anybody, But it's not easy. It's not an easy task when everything is thrown at you. You have to really be strong, and you have to continue to be strong. You can't let up because the things still coming. It's still come at you. So, not my own show. I wouldn't want to do my own reality show. It's just I don't know. I just feel like they make fun of who you are or what you are, and I don't think they put any serious thought into it. If it comes the right way, if it's the right producer hands it over to me, and maybe then I may think about it. But for the most part, I'm not really interested. Around the sun, the earth knows she's I think it was the producer. I think the producer or the music supervisor wanted to do this song. I guess they had it already planned. So when they decided to call me to do it alongside of Marsha Ambrosia, I was just like, okay, Best Man Holiday, Anthony Hamilton, Marsha, let's do it. It's a great movie. The first movie was great, and I knew this one would be great too. So they they didn't really tell me in the beginning because they didn't want me to give it away. But eventually, when I got there, I saw the casket. So it's like, I'm not getting in it, am I? So boom. So they said same. When people see me on the street, they say, that's Andy Hamilton. All the time. I've never had someone say, that's Anthony. My whole name, they call my whole name. Ever since I was little, it's just been Anthony Hamilton. And so when picking a song, a name for me as an artist, it was Anthony Hamilton. But yeah, people come up and say, I love your music. I love coming from where I'm from. I can never get away from that. Charlene! They always scream out Charlene, just like that. And yeah, I get a lot of love from men and the women, and it feels good. Well, yeah, I had some moments when it was just me and my sister, or just me. And, my mom had a bout with life. My dad, I guess he was busy. So we had to fend for ourselves and make stuff happen. But, I learned a lot. I learned how to pray deeper. I learned how to hear. And I just learned how to be okay with just me. And so now, I have moments when I'm a loner, and I'm okay with it. But, you learn to love yourself enough, and then you don't have to worry about anything else mattering, If someone wants to love you, then that's fine. But I know what it feels like. So at least I had that example before everything fell apart. But it all turned around. Everybody all one big happy family now. Being signed to Uptown was a dream come true. I always wanted to be signed to Uptown. It was my dream label because Jodeci was my favorite group of all time. We had Mary J. Blige, and where Puffy got his start. Andre Harrell, very, very musical cat. He knew, he was a visionary, and he knew how to take whatever artist and blow them up, and I wanted to be a part of it. So I had a, chance of going out, being an opening act, Jodeci. It was a real wild touring time. I was a little shy though back then. I wasn't really ready for it. It was a lot of sexual stuff around going on. It was pretty scary, to be honest with you. I mean, it was a little much for me. Yeah. Home for the Holidays. This is a new song, and it makes me feel good. It's a beautiful song. Home for the holidays, you was thinking I'd stay away, but oh no. Can't wait to see your smiling face, baby, I'm on my way home. Boom, boom. We've been together for a while now. Oh. Mm-mm. And there's nothing more important than being with you. I'll be home for the holidays. You was thinking I'd stay away, but oh no. Can't wait to see your smiling face. Baby, I'm on my way home. It's kind of like a little country, but it's a really beautiful song. You'll like it, I'm sure.